Hi, I'm Andrew and welcome back to Taekwondo Step by Step. Tell me folks, when you get angry, what do? Do you like smash things and do you do something like that? Or what do? Well, let me tell you what your body does. What it does is it releases adrenaline. Adrenaline, it's a hormone of course, and it is so potent that it has been related, it's been compared to the venom of snakes. Pretty scary stuff. And so when you're angry, this stuff is turning around in your body and it's like a poison basically. So what you need to do is instead of getting angry that way, come and release your tension, your frustration here by exercising with us on Taekwondo Step by Step. Let's begin now with Taegeuk 사장. Master Lee, welcome back.
Hi everyone, I'm Lee-Hyun. Andrew, I think you're feeling really good today. You're all smiles.
It looks that way, does it? Well, I guess it's because it's almost the weekend.
Wow, you're right. How time flies. Tomorrow's already Saturday. It's already been a week since we first started free sparring using change of kicks.
Now, Master Lee, I meant to ask you this. Next week, are we going to continue with sparring or what are we doing next week?
Today, we'll be wrapping up the changing kicks and stances. And starting next week, we'll go straight into all-out sparring. You can look forward to it.
All right, but then today will be the last day that we spend focusing directly on faking, right?
Exactly, that's right. And today, we'll practice the two-step backward faking. Yesterday, we practiced moving two-step forward. In the same manner, moving swiftly, we'll be doing that backwards. The way to do this is to retreat your front leg first and follow through swiftly. This way, you'll be retreating swiftly enough to avoid the opponent's attack and counterattack. You can counterattack like this. Alright now, you can tell that this is very important, right? The key is to move as swiftly as you can without losing your balance. Okay, let's practice the sparring using this method of changing your stance. Let's practice now.
Well, don't you always feel good anytime that you're learning something new? Of course you do. Well, listen very carefully now as Master Lee takes us through some more steps.
Now, I will be the attacker. When I feint an attack, the opponent will step backwards in reaction. Now, after this maneuver, we will both try a 몸 돌려 후리기. I'll show you one more time.
Ha-ho! Ha-ho!
Okay, one more time now.
Ha-ho! Ha-ho!
How was it? Don't you think you'll be able to kick accurately once you get the right distance apart from him?
You listened very carefully, I hope, to everything that Master Lee said. Of course you did. And now it's time for you to get up and follow along with the demonstration. Hey! For the last week now, we've been doing various consecutive changing kicks with the mitt. Now, next week, Master Lee, are we going to continue with using the mitt for kicking practice?
Yes, for next week, we'll be practicing 거듭차기. 거듭차기, which means kicking with the same kind of kicks consecutively. For instance, Whether it's 앞차기 or 옆차기, you do that consecutively to your opponent so as to deter him from approaching you. You should realize that 바꿔차기 and 거듭차기 are used in different situations. As you can see, they are very different. Now let's take a look.
Okay, now for the last while we've been doing a lot of different kicks, and so you've got pretty good kicks for now. But today is the last day that we're going to practice doing the consecutive changing kicks, so really put a lot of effort into it, okay? Watch Master Lee and follow along, okay?
Alright, this is the last day we'll be practicing changing kicks. The one we'll do today is also a sophisticated one. The one we'll practice today is also a very sophisticated one. It requires the exchanging of the kicks first. The kicks could be done one after another, the opponent kicking you first and then you kicking your opponent, or it could be done at the same time like this. For the next step, you shouldn't backstep like this, or else you'll be attacked. The next step is after exchanging the kicks, I will do a 후리기, going after the face. When you have the right distance between you and your opponent, this will be powerful enough to knock him down cold.
Ha! Ha ho! Ha ho!
Now, once more now.
Ha! Ha ho! Ha ho!
If he hadn't ducked, he would have been seriously hurt, right?
Okay, you know what time it is now, right? It's time for us to go and practice everything that we have done from the beginning to the end of the lesson. Because as Master Lee says, we need patience and we need to practice all the time in order for us to become really good at Taekwondo. So let's do it now. Everything in today's point. Every day, little by little, we learn new techniques. Techniques that will save us, techniques that will keep us out of harm and danger. A little one now here on Taekwondo Real Life. Well, how was that, eh? Pretty impressive? And it wasn't even hard. All he did was, as the bad guy grabbed around her arm, he just took his hand, flipped it over, bent it back, and kicked him. Not too hard, eh? Impress the one you love with good self-defense techniques. Let's watch it one more time now, hey? Master Lee, it's the end of the program. Thank you so much for teaching us.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. That's it for today, folks. You know, money can buy you an awful lot of things. Money can buy you a car, a house, new clothes, all of these good things, but money cannot buy you the best things. Money cannot buy you health, and money cannot buy you this. So, join us again tomorrow for more action-packed Taekwondo on Taekwondo, step by step.